is a struggle. It got hard sometimes. Raising kids on your own, hanging your baby daddy gone, living check to check. Not enough to pay bills. Girl, keep your head up, yeah. When you're fed up, yeah. Every day is a struggle. It got hard sometimes. Raising kids on your own, hanging your baby daddy gone, living check to check. Not enough to pay bills. Girl, keep your head up, yeah. When you're fed up, yeah.
The Music Man.
I didn't mean to fall in love. He's something that I can't ignore. How you open up my heart to love. I hope we'll always be together forever. I wanna get close to you. Hold me, don't let go. Hold me like it's your last time. I wanna get close to you. Hold me, don't let go. Hold me like it's your last time. You're my heartbreaker. Hey, come on. This is how I'm supposed to feel. My heart, you're my heartbreaker. Hey, come on. This is how I'm supposed to feel. My heartbreaker. I'm falling out. When times get hard, are you gonna run? Or will you stay and hold it down for me? Can you meet me halfway, girl? I'm talking 50-50, babe. I need somebody to be with me, let's get money, baby, yeah. And I know what I bring to the table, baby.
For one,
Yeah.
you go out for one.
Oh,
and
you pay for
you
yours?
link both accounts.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I ain't paid for it yet.
Okay.
I got it. I'll send you
What up, everybody? Shout out to everybody, y'all. Happy motherfucking Wednesday, you guys. I'm fresh off of work. Y'all already know what time it is. Just come on in the room. Hey, Capri in the building. Hey, Lori in the building. Hey, Nate in the building. Hit the line. Hey, Pamela in the building. Hey, Erica in the building. Hey, Betty in the building. Just hit the like. What up, y'all? Shout out to everybody, y'all. It is Wednesday, fresh off of work. Cat making some dinner. I don't know what he cooking, but I sure is hungry. But shout out to everybody, y'all. Y'all, if y'all let me know if y'all checked out my pre-record I just dropped, y'all. This shit is insane, and I'm mad because ain't nobody speaking about it. Although I did see in CJ's video the comments, and I'm talking about these are his own supporters. They not fucking with what he talking about. What up, Rose in the building? His own supporters, y'all, don't agree with what he did. They just like you all over the place. One minute you saying call Lex's stepmom, and then now you saying y'all ain't together. Y'all get it? Like it pissed me off. Like I guess what really made me mad is him speaking about something so personal that royalty went through, having several miscarriages. What up, butterfly in the building? He spoke about something so personal first of all, the title was supposed to be about Lexi and him liking Danny or whatever. By the way, y'all, Danny wasn't going. She dissed the fuck out of him. She was like, I don't know who he is, what he talking about. I want no parts. She made that clear. What up, Sandra? In the building. Yeah, Lori, I can't believe why the fuck did he go in on royalty the way he did.
Yeah, he went in on like.
What the fuck? Royalty ain't spoke about you in a minute. Then they say now that Danny not claiming he gonna be running right back to Lexi, okay? Yeah, like it's not man, facts, Capri.
He not gonna be in the T channels. He gonna be back talking about royalty. Like,
yeah,
it's over. He fucked Danny. Don't nigga. You try to shoot your shot in a video of you being weird is crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what up, Coco? Yeah, yeah, Nene. Nene said it triggered her because going up. Okay, we all women in the chat, y'all, and if you ever been through a miscarriage, you guys, it ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no joke. I went through one and I almost died. I was at the airport, y'all, and I fell out. My tube erupted. They had to airlift my ass to the hospital. Going through a miscarriage ain't no motherfucking joke.
You at the airport already on the airlift.
Yeah, the airport. I know what happened.
It ain't funny, but I'm just saying, like, they already had the plane there for you.
Plane lift my ass to the hospital. I fell out, y'all. Like, all I remember, I was bringing the plane in and fell out and woke up in the hospital. They done put me on the airplane, gone, because that's how serious it was. So, Lord Jesus. Pamela said his supporters are going to finally realize he's a fool and unsubscribe. Facts. Capri said, exactly, Cap. He went on to bashing his baby mama and talking about personal shit. Facts, y'all. Yeah, Lord, it was the made up shit for me, y'all. It was the made up shit for me. He said, I knew it was made up when he said, I don't even have to ask Royalty, like, hey, Royalty, did you give him permission to fuck these women? Because we already know it ain't true. You get what I'm saying? He's lying. What up, Shy? What up, C. Miller in the building? Facts, y'all. What up, Michelle?
Still, even if she did, even if Royalty gave you permission to deal with those women, how the fuck you get caught cheating and she gave you permission? That show you how slow he is. He's a slow ass nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts, y'all.
He's just slow as hell.
I mean, y'all, the things he said in this video was horrible. So I mean, people in the comments, they was just like, you got us confused with the whole Lexi shit. One minute you say call her stepmom, and now y'all not together. So a lot of people was just like, sir, what are you doing? You all over the place. Fat C Miller. C Miller says CJ's downfall is coming. That's why he's crashing out like this over royalty. The lies coming out of his mouth. The fact is, y'all, CJ So Cool is already on a downfall. Yeah, he already on a downfall. How dare that motherfucker gonna sit up there and say in the video, oh, at least I ain't living with my mama. At least I ain't filed bankruptcy.
Ain't got shit.
Exactly. And then he's like, and somebody filed bankruptcy. Sometimes filing bankruptcy ain't a bad thing. A lot of rich ass motherfuckers file bankruptcy and they still rich.
Donald Trump.
Okay, what up, Energy of Pluto in the building?
Fact.
C Miller Clockett. What up, Storm in the building? Yeah, Jay, he make up shit in his own mind and he believes it. Facts. But he's supposed to be a baptized saint. Clock it, Pamela. C. Miller said, what really pissed me off is him mentioning her having miscarriages. That's what I'm just talking about. The internet didn't need to know that. That was something so horrible to say. She had several miscarriages. Like, that was some low down shit. Like,
what I'm saying, she put her life at risk to give you a son, and this how you repay him.
And then why he always speaking about how much he spent to have the twins? Like, your twins,
that money right now.
Your twins are going to grow older and see how nasty you've been talking about their mother, bitch. They're going to fucking see that. Yeah, that's what he need to file for, Erica. Why he sitting up there talking shit about someone else downfall. By the way, I don't think Royalty is on a downfall. She definitely got a peace of mind and she's happy. And that's priceless. That's more priceless than money. So him speaking about the miscarriages and bragging about someone else's downfall, y'all, that's some nasty work. That is some motherfucking nasty work. Energy of Pluto said majority of the time a woman has miscarriage is not the woman's fault. Right. Man, right, y'all. Like, it just breaks my heart, y'all. Like, all to speak about a woman's miscarriages is insane. And he put it in a video, y'all. He put it on the internet so millions of people can hear it. Capri said he always making a comment about how the twins got here and he ain't go through shit to have them. Facts. What up, Gemini in the building? Rose said that was below the belt. CJ's a low down dirty dog. But it all in the same motherfucking breath in the video. Oh, I'm a good person. Bitch, bye. You're convincing yourself, you're telling yourself you're a good person because you know you are a fucked up person. Yeah, Nene said not just that he's talking about them, talking about them too. They're gonna hate him. He say some horrible shit, y'all. Facts, Coco, clock it. C. Miller say, why doesn't he speak on how Royalty went through a major surgery to give him those kids? Anything could have gone wrong, God forbid, and this how he thanks her for giving him a son. Facts.
I'm saying he was the only one at risk of not dying.
Right.
The twins could have passed, Royalty could have passed. He was the only nigga at risk of not dying. Like, really.
Right. As women, y'all, we all are mothers and we all have been through some shit. And miscarriages is some shit to go through. It's worse than having a fucking baby. It can be that bad. You get what I'm saying? It could be that bad to where your life is on the line. Pushing out a baby, our lives are on the line. I'm so sick of him. That was just horrible. He said that she has several miscarriages and that's why she's on a downfall. When I tell y'all this motherfucker's going to get what he deserves, he's going to get what he motherfucking deserves. What up, Chrissy Boo in the building? Begging her not to go through with it. Yeah, Royalty put her life on the line. Every time we push out a baby, y'all, we putting our life on the line. We are putting our life on the line. And y'all know yesterday at the end of my live last night, I did not watch everything he said in that video till today, and it pissed me the fuck off. Yeah, Chrissy, playing with God. She says CJ used baptism as content. Playing with God. After he said all these horrible things and put something so personal and sacred out, that what Royalty went through, and I don't know, he's talking about she had several miscarriages. Like, we don't know.
Well, we knew she had that one, right?
Yeah.
Like one or something like that.
Right. I knew about one from what they gave out in public. But that motherfucker is low, y'all. Facts, Sweet Tea, clock it.
You want the number?
Huh? I'll wait till after my live. Yeah. Oh, what up, Sweet Tea, y'all? Shout out to Sweet Tea in the building, y'all. Trying to hurt her by telling personal business. Royalty, please stay strong and don't pay him no mind. That boy is sick. Even in the video, y'all, the way he's looking, he's not looking. He doesn't look like he's mentally right in the brain. He don't look right.
That nigga got wild style beats brain, man.
Yeah, Nene, I know.
What the fuck is he doing with a wild style brain, man?
CJ knew Royalty had her tubes tied, and that didn't stop him. Facts from he clearly wanted kids with her, but wants to put a front. He always trying to play it as I didn't want those kids, which is some fucked up shit to say when these are your kids. They're here. It's just fucked up, y'all. Chrissy says she is not on a downfall. Royalty got her glow back. She's at peace and she looks healthy. Facts, Chrissy. Facts. Y'all know you can have five. Royalty would rather have $5 in her pocket than to be with his motherfucking ass. Then they say he keeps saying she made him, but he had a choice to nut in that cup. Facts. Facts, Lori. And do she look good? Hey, Carmen. You know what's crazy, y'all? And through all that fucked up shit that he said in that video, um, Royalty still ain't said nothing. And I'm glad she ain't say nothing. But it's just fucked up for a person to be speaking on you and putting out something so personal about you and telling lies all at the same time. All at the same time, y'all. Chrissy said he mad because he's in trouble. Facts. Yeah,
no, let me tell y'all what it is, man. You see how he was dissing Royalty and Lexi together? Never seen before. Never happened before. He never dissed them both together, right? He thought he had a shot with Danny because he was in the tabloids and she closed the curtain on his ass. Like,
yeah,
nah.
Danny was like, I'm good on that.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, for gathering a mature woman speaking on this issue. It's sad, y'all. It is very sad. um and Royalty is strong because we don't know how she feeling or what she thinking, but I'm pretty sure she probably heard those the things he said in that video, y'all. And once again, nobody. I mean, people is saying shit in the comments, but really, y'all, they talking about Lexi and all of that. But nobody is speaking on what he said about Royalty because I went through the comments. Nobody is addressing it.
Lala AJ. I got y'all food.
Nobody is addressing it. He will say to do anything to hurt Royalty. Narcissist hates when you finally leave them. What up, Miss Cheryl? Hey, D in the building. Carmen. And y'all know what's crazy? We ain't never met CJ in our life, but the shit that he does makes me sick to my stomach. They're like, how dare you leave me and not accept my cheating and mistreatment? They can't stand it when you break free and never go back fast. Imagine being under all that stress and trying to carry a baby, then going on to carry two after several losses, being on medications fast. And she did, and guess what? She was still happy as hell in all of those videos back then. Yeah, Danny turned his ass down. She said no, thank you.
Oh, God.
She said no motherfucking thank you. Capri said he a dummy. That video should have never had Royalty name in it. Facts. Yeah, Nene, I think he did claim that. I mean, CJ tells so many lies. We don't know if Lexi was ever pregnant. I don't know, but and didn't Nike have a miscarriage with him? Sounds like he is the problem. Facts. Chrissy said he's hot as fish grease because he thought he was going to get with Danny, and she was told on TikTok. Wow, that's funny. Honestly, she said, Chris said,
he broke with some shit.
Yeah, she was told on TikTok about of his allegations.
Yeah, all his allegations.
Just a little bit of salt, Lala. That no, just a little bit.
She told her allegations.
Yeah,
Somebody
like
told her. That's crazy. I would have loved to hear her response.
yeah. I'm sick to my stomach, y'all. I mean, he dropped. I couldn't believe the things he said in that video. Just when you guys think he can't get no lower, he can get low. He can get very low. Watching him, Miss Cheryl say I almost had secondhand embarrassment for him watching shoot his shot for Danny. It's insane.
Because he thought he had it too. He should treat the shit out of Lexi. Oh my
So come on, y'all. What happened with him? The same shit happened with him with Rose, with Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose was like, "You're being weird, sir."
Yeah, you being weird.
She said, "You're being weird."
Yeah, that's weird. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm pissed off.
Listen,
I swear to God, I'm pissed
shoot
off.
my shot. The first thing you hear in the video, you like, oh, that's a nice video. Then here I go talking about my baby mama and my ex-white girlfriend. You all, man, get your goof ass about here.
So yeah, yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm sick to my stomach, y'all. I had to watch the video because normally I don't watch this stuff. Sometimes, shit, we just be trying to find clips, but I'm tired. I'm sick to my stomach. Capri said this man talks about God, then says the most nastiest shit out his mouth. Facts. I'm back, y'all. Do anybody want to come up and hit the link? Cause just thinking about some of that shit, y'all, pissing me off. It's pissing me off, y'all. I'm finna drop the link. Cause I didn't realize he said all of that shit yesterday. Well, I didn't hear it till today, y'all. Because I didn't think he would say those horrible things about royalty because of the title of the video had Lexi name in it and Danny name in it. But the majority of the video was about royalty. You either seen them comment they fell out or that recently fell out. Facts. You know Lexi felt some type of way about that comment underneath Danny, y'all. He wants royalty to mention him so bad, so gets to make more videos about her, but she's paying his sassy ass. That's facts. What did she? Oh yeah, I wonder what she said. Rose said Danny called him an old foolish man. Damn. Sweet Teacup said just because a person is a Christian got baptized doesn't mean they're not going to jail. Let's see how long a predator lasts. Y'all, I mean, he's not finna get away with none of the evil shit he done did, y'all. When we know y'all, I mean, we seen the downfall of P. Diddy, but when it comes, y'all, and when karma comes, it's gonna swallow your ass up. Trust and believe, it's going to swallow you up. It's going to be bad. Christian said after Danny turned him down, he tried to go back to Lexi. She turned him down, so he taking it out on both of them. Facts. Facts, y'all. Knowing CJ Lexi either seen the comment and they fell out. Right. Nene, what did she say? Yeah. Lord said he always end up talking about royalty facts. Maybe you can invite Tata one day. Yeah. Yeah. C. Miller said what tickles me is how he convinced himself that he is going to the pearly gates. Nigga, you going to the pits of hell. Facts. He's going to the pits of hell, y'all. Lexi was dry begging in CJ comment section. What? Well, I have to see what she said, y'all, but I'm very disgusted by the things he said in that video. Fat sweet teacup. I can tell in that video something ain't right. He done lost his mind. He's becoming deranged. Like he was so like mad. Like, why are you mad, sir? He was so mad, y'all. And you can tell the thing is, why was he so mad? Lord said, I know Lexi mad. CJ tried to get back with a black woman. Facts. And Lexi said Danny his type, dumb bitch. Yeah, I know she said that. I remember seeing her say that Danny was his type. It's just sad, y'all. I did not realize the extent of the hurt ass shit he said, y'all. Speaking on a woman's miscarriaging, speaking on a woman's downfall. But royalty didn't have a downfall, y'all. Hold on, my phone freezing up. I think they're getting closer to arresting him and he's lashing out. Something is going on because he is very angry. What up, Patricia? In the building. Chrissy said he's mad that he lost control. Like, right. In that video, y'all, he was very, very angry. Capri said he backed to claiming he was depressed after saying he was lying about it. Because that's what narcissists do. They love to spin the narrative and gain sympathy. Like, oh, I'm depressed right now. You're depressed, but you're being evil, but you're depressed. What up, Carolyn? In the building. Rose said he the one who going crazy. Royalty looked free and happy fast. D said he always catching himself on his own lies. Facts. What up, Royal Blue? Miss Cheryl said he was super hostile in that video. Damn, did Royalty reject his calls again? That could be true, and he must have maybe Lexi dissing him and Danny dissing him, and he's lashing out. He can't take it. But in that video, y'all, he was all over the place. He went from Danny to Lexi to Royalty. Okay, Nene, I'm finna check it out. Chrissy, right? She said Royalty chose her downfall. If that's the case, not like him losing it all. Right? A lot of women have seen that they can guarantee wouldn't fuck with C Diddy after that. Well, Danny definitely chose the right decision not to fuck with him. Honestly. Fat Sweet Tea come. I don't think they're definitely not for Royalty. Neither one of them. Definitely not, y'all. I'm like, I mean, it's sad, y'all. And shout out to Royalty for just keeping her composure. It's probably taking her a lot not to speak out against the things that he is saying, because we know why he's doing that, because he wants her. Y'all know what's crazy? If Royalty was to lash out, his so-called supporters would be like, "Oh, what's wrong with her? So she always messing with him." But what now? What do y'all gotta say now? Because Royalty ain't said nothing, and clearly he's fucking with her. Hmm. Hey, hey, you up here? Ella?
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, yeah. Go there.
Okay. Yeah, like she was on. I'm glad, Royalty not saying nothing, y'all, and she's staying, she's staying strong, because he's saying some fucked up shit, y'all. What up, Mr. Cavity Cat?
I'm trying to figure out why his dope fiend mama ain't say nothing about this.
Mm.
She say something about everything else and
Mm-hmm.
everybody else family and everybody else problems. She talk about P Diddy all day, but won't talk about C Diddy and this. This the hottest shit in the street. Why she won't talk about C Diddy, but to talk about P Diddy? That's insane. Leave P Diddy alone, because he got sons out here and you talking bad about him, and he got kids to listen to
She
that shit.
sure ran that P Diddy content up to the ground, because every
Literally.
day. Capri said exactly. They let CJ get away with saying the crazy shit, but if Royalty get on here and say something, then it's a problem, right? Soon as Royalty comes out and defends her name, then that's when people want to drag her, but not realizing, look what he's doing, and he's always the one to fuck with her. He is always the one to fuck with her.
Royalty best bet is to run up a bag off his pain and agony and his suffering. So when he say shit like her, that's when she supposed to come through a week straight, video after video after video after video after video, just to run her views up and don't say nothing about him. Take her kids to the carnival, the fair, the forest, the mountains, wherever they want to go, motherfucking, and eat and chill and not talk about Goofy Man.
Yeah. Y'all, and let's be clear, this ain't his first time still dragging Royalty name through videos. It's been several videos he done made and Royalty ain't said nothing. So this ain't his first time, y'all. Yeah, but as soon as Royalty would come out, and this how it's always been in the last couple of years. Royalty comes to the internet and defends her name, but when she does, they make it seem like she's the problem. This how
Exactly.
it
That's why you
always
just
been.
run it. That's why you just run it up on a goof ass, and that's how you keep doing it. You keep running it up, running it up. Like when she put that video out with J Dub, run it up. Like y'all want to talk crazy? We ain't even finna speak on that shit. We trying to get a nigga convicted of charges. Why would we come on the internet telling y'all millions of people, thousands of people watch the video, thousands of people react to it? It's gonna be all over TikTok, Twitter, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
Snapchat. This shit gonna be all over everything we say. So while we come to the internet and we're trying to get you apprehended by the law enforcement. That's weird. I would never. I'm not gonna come to the internet and I'm trying to
Mm-mm.
get you locked up. That's weird.
Right. And at the end of the day, who wants their child to go through that? You know, get what I'm saying? Royalty is doing right by protecting her daughter and protecting her daughter's peace. It's already bad enough. It's out here. So I'm glad she's not saying that. Yeah, Chrissy, she's still mad at the Janet situation. Now she's still mad, y'all. That was insane. And speaking of Janet, she was cool. Janet hit me. You know what I'm saying? She sent me a request. I accepted it. What up? Hey girl, how you doing?
Yeah. Ain't no quit trying to. Ain't no smoke. Ain't no smoke with Janet. Janet cool. You know what I'm saying? Janet the fam. Like ain't no smoke with her. Quit trying to make her feel like she did something wrong to you and she didn't though. That's weird because you the one declined her call 45 times when all you had to do is can you see how people think they bigger than people? See, that's why I fuck with other content creators that's not weird. Right? So I fuck with them. I don't give a fuck if you got 6 people watch you. I be in that bitch. I don't get no fuck. I'ma support you how you support me if I catch your shit, right? But I'm not gonna let somebody text me, call me, husband call me, and say, "Man, I'm live, it's lit." And me, even if I can't stay, I'm gonna pull up or I'm gonna respond to you like I offer to pull up, but I can't stay, like type shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm
And
doing
then
something right now.
what's
Who-
weird to me, why do he always bring up the fact, oh, she with her mom? Like, it seems like you're jealous, sir. You always bring about her with her mom. Shit, her mom is her best friend. And what's up? Like, well, you always bring that shit up. What up, princess
He
in the
hates it. He
building?
hates it. He wants the same relationship with his mother, but he realized that he can't have it with his mother because his mother is a drama-filled buffoon, right? So he can't have this type of relationship that Royalty got with his mama because every time his mama do some shit, there's always some drama following her. But he already got listen. Imagine already having your own drama out here, and then your mama out here creating drama, and drama ain't doing shit but following her.
Right.
It ain't doing shit but following her. G, he want that same relationship, but he can't have it with her because of he still heard about the things that he went through as a child, how he came up. He ain't looking at his come up. He looking at how he came up as a kid. Like still, he's still a kid in the brain because all the shit that kids wanted to do, he couldn't do. All Royalty and them going to fairs and carnivals and festivals and parks having lunch. He never had a chance to do that. That's that's like one of them shits you see on TV. He only seen that on TV. His mama ain't never had no day off of school. It was school and wake the kids up. Let's go to breakfast still. Let's wake up, go to breakfast. Let's go to dinner tonight. Let's, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never had that, bro. And he hating on that and he weird as hell, bro. That's why Danny shut him down because she realized he's a goofy. He's a fucking jabroni. I know what Rock the wrestler. I know what he meant when he started calling niggas jabronis. These niggas is jabronis, man. For real, man. What the fuck,
Yeah, like,
man?
I don't know why they be mad when people come over here and kick it with us, or if I don't get mad if other people go over there and say what up. Like, who cares? Okay, like it ain't even that serious. And Nene said, shit, fuck you mean Janet was lit. We was in there. We was in there. Yep, Capri. I heard him. He was getting down on Janet. I heard him being mean, Capri.
Yeah,
They're the fucking
Carlo,
bullies.
I'm on his ass for that because he wrong for that. Because bitch, you just mad that no. See now, Janet is gonna give them more money because they mad at us. So now when Reevy go over there, I'm over here with Janet, y'all. Just know it's a $500 payout behind that. Reevy is going to the penitentiary. They keep talking about some. We gonna call Easter seals on Cap, and I'm gonna reroute their ass right to Reevy. That's who y'all need to investigate because she the one over there defrauding the old people. Her and Mary got some shit going
Mm-hmm.
on. They finna defraud the old people. That's them. That ain't me. I'm just exposing it.
Fats Princess. Princess said, if my mom and I lived in the same country, we would be living together because I need my mommy all the time. Fuck you mean? My mama 5 minutes away from me. I'm around the corner. That's my mom. You only get one mom. That's my mom. I'm not far away. It won't be far away. That's my mom. Her and her kids made him. But it's like it's honestly he's jealous of Royalty and her mother relationship.
Facts. When royalty mother, nigga, she was a real life mama to you. The royalty mama is the type of person in the hood we call mama for real. Nigga, she let you live with her. Nigga, she fed you. Nigga, she did all that shit. Nigga, and I guaranteed you, I don't even know for a fact, but I guaranteed you it was for the free. Or royalty was still paying what she was paying because she was the one with the income and the employment and the check coming in.
Fact.
You was running around. You was a nanny, nigga. Like motherfucker, you was a nanny, nigga. Like just how you say Lexi was your assistant, you was royalty nanny at first, nigga. You bitch
Right.
ass nigga. You was a nanny, bitch. Straight up, goof ass nigga.
For real. What up, Misha Boo? In the building. Yeah. Yeah, he was just missing Mama Royalty a few months ago. That's what it was. Because Mama Royalty showed him what a real mom, you know what I'm saying, is supposed to be like. What up, Misha? Mama Royalty showed him. She took him in and accepted her, and accepted him, y'all. Yeah, Carlos was being mean to Janet, but they say we the bullies. No, Carlos was being a bully.
Yeah, Carlos definitely was in the bully. Janet was having the time of her life, from what I looked at. If you look at that video, you don't see Janet crying, but if you look at Mama So Cool video, you see Janet crying. You
Right.
look at my shit, you don't see nobody cursing Janet out. You look at Mama So
Mhm.
Cool video, you see somebody cursing Janet out.
Yeah.
You see all that elder abuse over there. That's elder abuse. Why y'all doing that lady like that? Cause she didn't know what was going on. Don't nobody know your weak ass son, bitch. Don't nobody know how Kenneth look. What
He
the fuck?
posted a picture of her on. Yep, I remember that, Capri. He did post a picture of Mama Rosie on his Snapchat last month. Facts. And I'm telling you, y'all, he got issues. That's why he keeping Lexi Mama so close.
Mm-hmm. He loved Lexi, mama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But it's horrible the things he said. It's horrible the things he spoke about. And then not only is you speaking about something so personal that happened to royalty, also you're speaking about your own kids. Well, I paid for them and I didn't want them. Like, you the most corniest nigga ever. Why the fuck is you think it's okay to say you didn't want your kids and your kids is here, and when they get older, boop boop boop, it's still on the internet.
Yeah, he loved everybody, mama, but his own. Remember, he said he stayed with his friend, mama, and them. He loved her. Well, no, he loved his mama in a different way. Like, whew, that love was like,
What up, Misha
woo.
Boop? Hit the link. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm speaking about. I finally got a chance to listen to CJ So Cool video today, and Cap is my witness. Cap knew I was getting mad and angry, and Cap was like, "This." Cap didn't even want to hear this fool talk anymore. He didn't even want to hear this fool talk anymore. What up, Princess in the building?
Hey, 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 what's up?
What up? Hey,
What up?
girl.
What up, princess of the royalty nation, the shooters?
Okay. Don't touch her.
Turn this bitch up.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Princess, I'm listening to the video. It's just fucking sad. He's sad as hell, and he was angry with it. You get what I'm saying? He was angry with it. What up, Sandy?
He's beyond pathetic, and my thing is for him to um be broadcasting that she's had multiple miscarriages, like, is that supposed to make her feel bad? Like, really, is that supposed to, like, is try to make to shame her? Because there are a plethora of women in this world who has had miscarriages or ectopic pregnancies or whatever the case may be.
Right.
So, by him putting that out there, like, what exactly was the point? Like, she probably had it because your sperm is weak, nigga. Like, you're out here fucking everything in sight. So your sperm is weakened. So that's probably the reason why she those embryos couldn't survive. Like
Facts.
he was talking as if like her having miscarriages is completely her fault. Like, give me a break. And
And
he's
did
such a
y'all catch?
liar.
And did
Go
y'all catch
ahead.
the part when he said he couldn't go without sex for 9 months?
Well, you know what? And I'm like, I didn't want to think this way, but honestly, when he said that, I automatically thought, well, maybe that's why you thought it was okay for you to be touching on J Dub because you're such a freak, you're such a sex fiend. Like your mom is a drug addict and you're a sex addict. Like
Right.
so you just couldn't go 9 months. So who are we to say that, oh, you wasn't touching on this little girl? Like you cannot control your sexual desires. Like you have to act on them
I
and
mean,
and the fact and
yeah,
the fact that you couldn't go 9 months. And then the other disgusting part was when he's like, oh, and she wanted me to help her give her shots. What do I look like a nurse? Like, you're disgusting. Like only a disgusting human being would say that. And it's
yeah,
sad that you have male and female reaction channels, YouTubers out here that supports that. Like, and that tell if they are supporting something like that, that tells me a lot about those people and the type of people they are in their life.
right. Exactly. I mean, it was very sad, and you I don't know where is all his anger coming from. Like I don't
Because
know.
she's not giving him the time of day. Imagine your spouse is sick or your spouse is in a position where, okay, she cannot have sexual intercourse with you. And because she can't have sexual intercourse with you, that's your spouse, you decide you're going to go out there and cheat. You can't even control yourself. So you're going to go out there and cheat. Yeah,
And
he has some
And
weakened
he's so
sperm.
he's so fucking stupid. You will never get a real woman because of your fucking mouth. What woman is gonna want to be with you by the way you talk? You saying so if she was down and about to where something happened with her health or something, you're not going to be there. You're not going to be by her side. You're not going to be loyal. You are no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. It's more important for them it's more important, you know, to have sex than it is to be there to support your spouse that's having a health condition or is going through
mhm.
a health condition. Like that wasn't gonna last forever. It was a temporary health situation. But you
Right.
can't control yourself, and it's like you need to fuck so bad that you have to go out there and cheat.
And the absolute and the most horrible thing, y'all, when he was saying he's saying that royalty is down and royalty is down, and what man would want to see the mother of their kids down?
Exactly. Only somebody that's filled with hatred, like, but yet wants to talk about demonic entity. The demonic entity is themselves.
Yeah.
Hey y'all,
What up, Misha in the building?
how y'all
Hey,
doing? Y'all know I
Hey,
always got some shit to say. Okay.
of
girl,
course.
this is serious. Like you speaking about something so private.
That's what
Oh,
I was telling you
things women
yesterday,
we go
Tane.
through. I know, Misha, but at that time I have not. I didn't watch the video till today, but I
Any
couldn't
woman
believe
that
it.
still supports him after that video, after that was the most disgusting part in that video, y'all. And
Hmm.
any woman that still supports him after that is insane.
Yep.
Right. He don't even. He's shooting himself in the foot to where women in the future ain't gonna want to fuck with you based on how the fuck you treated your baby mother.
Like who makes fun of miscarriages? Like which normal person, which decent human being makes fun of miscarriages? Like that's wow. That's just disgusting.
That was very, very horrible. I didn't realize because I didn't watch the video, but I didn't realize how bad, how it was some very bad things he
Now
said.
he said, I wouldn't, she was begging me to stay. Like, what? She had to beg you to stay, and she was at a high risk pregnancy, and she had to beg me to give her the shots. I told her I wasn't giving her no shots. Like, those were your twins too. You didn't care if they lived or died by by
Exactly.
his own admission. He said it. He didn't actually come out and say those words, but if you're saying she had to beg you to do this and then you weren't going to give her the shots that she needed for the baby, like what the hell?
Exactly. That just says all we need to know about him. But no, yet he's trying to act as if, um, oh, I'm the best father out there.
Facts,
Dude,
Carol.
the best father would have been given the woman that's carrying the child the shot that she needed. Like the best father wouldn't be out here bragging that I wouldn't give her no shot.
Yeah, it was just so
Like
disgusting.
To wish the mother of your children to be down bad in life is insane. I mean, you can go your separate ways with a person, but if your kid's father or your kid's mother not doing, if they're not doing good in life, then that means your kids are affected.
all I'm gonna say is he's working overtime to get royalties' attention. Like he's working overtime, and that's literally what he's doing right
Hmm.
now. He's throwing out anything he can think of in hopes that she will eventually respond to something, and royalty continue to pay him dust. Let him crash and burn.
And it's going to happen, y'all. Because all after he said these horrible things in this video, all in the same breath, he says, "Well, I'm a good person and I'm saved,
Yeah,
sanctified."
yeah.
Like
It's like he's
what?
Right?
begging karma to show up.
I know you lying.
What?
He
Right?
talking about he talking about if he talking about why is she doing bad and I'm doing good. Like, have you took a look in the mirror? Where?
I'm not, and he talking about I'm not the one that's living with my mom in a one bedroom. Okay, first of all, you can't go live with your mom, and secondly, if she's living with her mom and it's such a bad living situation, you got to think about it. Your children are living there too, so why would you be on the internet disclosing that anyway?
Exactly. Well, guess what? At least royalty isn't the one who's selling all of her shoes and all of her jewelry and everything that she could potentially sell in order to pay her bills. At least she ain't out there doing all of that.
And
So
ain't. What up, Jonah? And ain't. Man of God would
Hey,
not
Johnny.
talk like that about losing kids. Facts. Facts. He's not a man of God, y'all.
he's not. No man of God would say that. No man of God would make fun and laugh at a woman having miscarriages.
They're the
He's
only
he's
ones who
very
are falling
demonic.
for that bull crap.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe is he trying to stir up beef so beef can bring the views, but people was not for it. They was not here for it in his comments.
Oh, I didn't even read the comments, but he wants royalty to respond. That's the only reason he keeps mentioning her, saying anything to her or about her and her children. He wants her to get on the internet and have a back and forth dialogue with him, and she's just not doing it. I don't know if he's
Exactly.
still blocked because royalty haven't told us that
Mhm.
much yet, but he wants to talk to her. Mister, you ruined it. You had your chance. You had your chance.
And you know what's
Exactly.
and y'all know because y'all know in the past royalty would come out and defend her name, but
Mm-mm.
this time
Don't
is
do it, girl.
different.
It ain't worth it.
This time is different. She's not going and
Right.
it's pissing him off.
Yep.
And the reason she's not doing that this time around is because there's a matter on the table. There's an issue on the table that's bigger than all this antics that he's keeping up on the internet. And that issue is the open investigation. That's bigger than any all these little antics that he's keeping up on the internet. And she's not allowing his little antics to take her attention away from the real issue at hand.
Fats living life with right point out something. She says CJ pissed because he know at the end of the day it's not about money. It's family, which he has none. Royalty being loved on by her family and his depressed ass is alone. Fats, you can have all the money in the world and be unhappy, but if to have genuine family around you that really love you for real is way more
It's
priceless than money.
priceless. Yep.
Exactly.
You'd be surprised. CJ could be jealous of real family and real love, but
He is. He is.
I
He's
think he's
completely.
not capable of loving anybody. Honestly,
And he's missing that family dynamic, that love and that caring feeling that he had for 9 years. He's
but
one hundred
when
percent
he
missing
had
that.
it, when he had it and he was happy. Meanwhile, he was um
It wasn't enough.
mentally abusing Royalty and the kids. You get what I'm saying?
It wasn't
Right.
enough because he
Exactly.
wasn't happy with himself, with who he was. CJ should
Exactly.
have. I know people probably like, no, no. CJ should have got in counseling. The things that happened to him when he was in like foster care, or maybe even living with his mom, living with his grandma, those things affected him, and it's clear as day because they affected him back then, and they still affect him now. That's why when I said last night, he used to buy so much shit and want to see the reaction of the kids, and when they didn't react the way he wanted them to, he would call them ungrateful. He tried to buy that happiness, everything that he didn't have as a child. He tried to buy it, including a
Facts.
family. He spent a crazy amount of money on shit that was just they didn't need, they didn't even want. He just wanted to make content out
Exactly.
of it, and he wanted it.
Exactly.
Like, he was a big kid at that time, and he still haven't grown at all. He was a big
Hmm.
kid. He wanted all that shit, the basketball and the ping pong and the
Hmm.
pool
He was
table.
trying to
Yeah, he
live.
wanted all of that.
He it's kind of like he was trying to live his life through the kids, like what
Relive
he
his child.
wanted,
Yes, yes,
his childhood.
yes.
Chelsea said what CJ did this time. So he dropped a video yesterday, Chelsea, speaking on very hurtful things about Royalty, speaking down on her, praying on her downfall. He said some evil shit, y'all. Yeah. Shy says CJ is an evil person. I don't care if he go to church. Right. Just because you go to church don't make you
You don't been to
holy,
church
sanctified.
twice, and he's still trying to come to the internet and tell us, "Oh, it's royalty made me denounce." If royalty is such a bad, if royalty is such a bad, let me say this: if royalty is such a bad person, why do you keep bringing her up? Why
Hmm.
does
Exactly.
she have to be, if someone did me so wrong, so dirty, my first thought when I wake up is not gonna be them. My If I want to not be associated with someone, the first thing out of my mouth when I'm making a public video is not gonna be them. If royalty made you denounce Christ, what happened to you going to church the 10 years before y'all got together? You said you weren't going to church for 20, was it 20 years, 22 years?
Yeah, for
What
over
happened to
20
them gap
years.
years, CJ?
Exactly. Who made him stop going to begin with?
Hmm.
Like, you weren't going when you met royalty, so it was easy for you to believe whatever she was believing because you already believed it, right? You didn't believe in church because if you did, you would have been going.
Right. Uh-oh, somebody dropped. She Be Queen said he wants her back and she's never going back. Facts. That's a fact, y'all. Shout out to Royalty for being strong, you guys, and he said a lot of hurtful things in that video. And you know what I'm saying? Like I can only imagine how she's feeling.
Mhm. Hey, Princess. Hey,
And
Oh,
Tiny.
what up, John Nick?
hey, Jonathan.
Hey.
The CJ problem is that before people were offering him resources, he was even getting sponsorships. It's a counseling services. He did a sponsorship in one of his videos for that. He didn't take the help. He knew he needs the help, but he refuses to take it. He rather sits on the internet, bash royalty, and get his counseling from his supporters, and then proceed to call his supporters dumb. That's CJ's problem. The only people you have that support you, you call them dumb, even though they do things that are retarded, like supporting you, don't mean you have to publicly bash the only people that care. I knew that baptism would have come to bite him in the ass, and then he would have had to go back to his old foolishness in order for views.
Yeah,
We all
that's
knew that
true.
would have happened.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
Something
CJ
true.
is,
other problem. Oh, go ahead, princess.
I was gonna say something definitely is going on behind the scenes that's hitting him hard because what
Mhm.
I've noticed about him, and he's so like he's so like you could just read him so easily. What I've noticed about him, whenever there's some shit that's happening that's really hitting him hard that he can't control, he comes to the internet and he just vents and just rants and
Yeah, he
raves.
bashes royalty. That's what he do.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
something is happening that
Facts,
he
D.
cannot control, and his only way of getting his anger out is to come and rant and rave against royalty.
Yeah, man. Yes, y'all hit the like, hit the like. I mean, you're right, Princess. Definitely something going on with him behind the scenes. And I just can't believe he said all of that in that video. Honestly.
And people really think that like if CJ if he was questioned throughout this investigation, he'll never come to the internet and admit it. Just like he never came to the internet and told anyone that he knew about this since April. If 32s didn't put out that like information, he would have his supporters still wouldn't have known. He would have been getting investigated right now, and he would never have brought it to the internet. So I don't know why people think just because he's not saying anything about being investigated, they're taking it as he's not being investigated. Like he would, y'all wouldn't have known nothing.
Hmm. And you know
Period.
what's crazy, y'all? I believe he was speaking about the miscarriages about royalty that royalty had. I believe he's speaking about that that because that's what narcissists do. They play on things that they know that's personal to you, that they know that
Hmm.
it will hurt you. Um and I just think that's very low of him to do that. A lot of women have gone through miscarriages in this world, and it's a sad feeling. It's a very sad feeling.
Exactly. But royalty is a strong woman, and she's not gonna let his petty ways like get to her. Like she's healed. When a person is healed, it's like there's nothing you can say to them that's gonna break them. You know what I mean? Like you
Facts.
would have to physically bring harm to one of her kids to break her. That's the only way you can get to her. Harm her mother or harm her one of her kids, then you'll get to her, right? But saying words like I feel that she's at that point. Like I said the other day, like homeboy, that was trying to insult me. Like insults don't work on someone like me, and I think Rosie's at that point where insults won't work on someone like her, who's been through so much and has been like insulted by this dude over and over again. Like she's healed. She's at that point where
All
she can
right.
resist
When
all of
you
that.
be silent and you move in silence, it kills the other person to see you move in silence, because nothing the other person do or say can hurt you.
Exactly.
Living life right, says CJ will forever be miserable until he fix him and address those childhood traumas. But he's proof money don't buy happiness.
She be queen, you're funny.
Yeah, I know they was eating him up
CJ
in the
childhood
comments.
CJ childhood trauma is on the internet, speaking on it, and that's his mother. until Rivido personally call out and say, CJ, I need you to come talk to me. Let's talk about what went on, how you feel about what went on in your childhood. CJ will never, and I say he will
Well, we
never
know it was
face
bad
his trauma
because
head on.
you can hear even the other siblings, Kenneth, Jinx, the way they talk about their childhood, you could tell it was bad.
Well, all
Hey,
of
we
that
can tell it
is
was bad,
Reeve's.
but CJ will never talk about it.
It was all Reeve's fault. She chose drugs over her kids, so they need to put the blame where it belongs. Like if Reeve didn't abandon y'all for drugs, then you wouldn't have had potentially such a bad childhood growing up with people like your grandmother and your great grandmother. So I blame it
Right.
on Reeve. It
Right,
all starts
y'all.
with Reeve and the choices she made.
Right, y'all. Speaking on a woman's miscarriages is a horrible thing to do. Speaking on a woman's downfall was a horrible thing he could have ever said.
And I can't believe there's women who are still who's been through stuff like that who would still continue to support him and even still think that there's nothing wrong with this person. Like, and the fact is, he brought that up during a time when, like, he's basically arguing with himself because royalty has not said anything to or about this person in months. Like,
Yeah,
summertime came and went, and we haven't heard royalty say anything about this person. So at this point, he's like arguing with himself. So for
yeah,
people to sit there and especially women and continue to support these disgusting behaviors of him, it says a lot about those women.
facts, Misha. I saw the comments; they were not in his favor, and I'm talking about the. It wasn't like people like us that was commenting; it was like his original supporters. What up, Tommy Tom? So
One thing I was raised and taught not to do is when a woman goes through her trauma, if I ever was to if I ever was to experience being a man, because I as a man want to be heard because through my pain never speaks on a woman's pain. And CJ needs to learn that the more he speaks on royalty's pain for content is the more he falls. But then
right.
comes crying on the internet. I
Mhm.
was depressed. I was going through this. I was going through that. Man, just shut up. Like if we're being honest, just shut up. Come off the internet. Because even if he goes to a counselor, certain counselors, because of how they run
Man,
their
this was this
businesses, there
this
is
this
no
is the thing.
guarantee.
This is the thing. You
Uh,
know, Riri should have came to the scene a different way, but I don't know. She must was chasing the clout and chasing the hate train of royalty. Riri should have came to the scene like, I know I wasn't there for my kids. I want to be there for them now and make things right. And I also want to be a part of my grandkids' life. And I also want to be cordial with royalty so that way I can be a part of their lives as well.
The only
And
thing
then she could
Reva
have been
knows
doing
how
it
to do,
good content, outside content, you know.
the only thing she knows how to do well is smoke crack. That's the only thing she knows how to do good. She doesn't know how to do
Right
anything else
now,
good.
I have a strong belief Carlos not treating her right, especially finding out how much money she's coming from the elderly and stuff like that, the extra income, and he have to struggle to pay for housing and stuff like that. And right now they're living off of her social security check. I'm very sure she's not being treated right. That's why she looks pale. She herself needs to get off the internet and seek family counseling or at least seek rehab to leave the cracker alone. She too old to be doing these kinds of drugs. If the young people my
Mm-hmm.
age passing away from it, and she thinking she cannot pass from it, at the end of the day, she need to watch herself because her heart can only take so much.
What up,
Well,
Cashel, my good auntie? I agree with Cashel says CJ is saying anything that's very private and personal between him and Royalty to get a response from her. So he plays on his words to get a trigger, hoping she'll respond. Facts.
and she ain't gonna respond. Royalty is
Right.
that my supporters got this under control. My supporters are handling this. I don't need to get in the mud with CJ, which she's
Right.
right. There's no need to get in the mud with CJ. And Joanna, to your point, in order for them to do family counseling, they have to at least like each other and want to be around each other. And they don't like each other and they don't want to be have anything to do with each other. And
Right,
that's it.
Hey,
y'all.
Jinx always CJ fit for money. So at least he and CJ could go to counseling together. Kenneth always goes behind Jinx when he needs money from Jinx. So they at least since the money is the key point, go to counseling, the three of you, and figure out how you can make money. Be vexed with each other. And just don't be in each other's faces all the time. So you don't have to be coming on the internet. Man, I asked CJ for money and he didn't give me money. Or at
Mm,
least just leave the family drama off the internet. Either way.
right. Man, but shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. We are on a roll tonight. I believe Cap is up next. So y'all, I mean, and I also want to say shout out to all the strong mothers out there who've been through miscarriages, and still standing. Okay.
Again.
All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody, y'all. But yeah, y'all, that was crazy what he did, what he said. Oh yes, y'all. Make sure y'all check out Tommy Tom video. Subscribe to
And
Tommy Tom.
just before you go,
Hmm.
like one of Misha's video that she put out, I believe it was today, where she put out of Lexi commenting or responding to people on the internet, and one of Lexi's comment was, a person who believes their own lies is like basically she's saying it's only a sick person who believes their own lies, something to that effect. And we all basically she's basically saying, CJ is lying, and she's referring it to herself, but Lexi, he can't be, lying on you and telling the truth. And when it comes to royalty, like you can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? Like he's lying about everything because he lives in this make believe internet world. Like he cannot separate himself from the internet. It's his entire life. Like
Right,
it's
and he better be
ridiculous.
careful of preying on somebody uh else's downfall. So we're gonna leave that right there, you guys,
Yeah.
y'all. But shout out to everybody. I appreciate
The thing,
y'all. Uh huh.
let me say this real quick, Tiny. The thing
Uh
is
huh.
with Lexi, look now, CJ left her for this, for a woman with money, and the woman with money paying him no mind. That should be a sign to Lexi. Unfollow CJ from all social medias. Take
Yeah.
a break off the internet.
It's
Stop
gonna
being a
take it's gonna
whore.
take Lexi some strength to really like disconnect from him.
She not going to disconnect from him. Look at how she's still connected to the man that's CJ's manager, and now everybody's speculating she been cheating on CJ with him. Lexi
Yeah.
just need to not follow the suit of her mom. Take a break, give her body a break, focus on herself, and leave
Hmm.
men alone for years. Be celibate. That's all I could say to Lexi for real.
Yeah. Yes, y'all. But shout out to everybody, y'all. Cap is up next. I appreciate y'all pulling up with me. And if you haven't joined the channel and want to become a member of the Songbirds, please feel free to join. Hit the super chat. Also, cash at me, Tyn'e 2222. And Princess, you got anything else to say?
Royalty, continue to pay him dust, ignore him, doesn't matter what he's saying, as long as it's nothing to do with harming physical harm to your kids, just continue to ignore him and watch him lose his mind. It's fun to just watch him spiral. So that's it. That's all.
Yeah, because y'all, what's the saying? What's the saying where you know, once you're up and you're going to see those same people on your way back down.
Yeah, like don't burn your bridges because the same
Yeah,
people you see going up are the same people you're gonna need coming when you're coming down.
facts,
So
y'all, man.
and the other saying is the higher the monkey climb, the more they're exposed. So
Mhm. That's true, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Princess, Misha, Mr. Cappy Cap, and Joni pulling up on the channel. Shout out to
Bye, y'all.
everybody. Thank you. Shout out to everybody in the building, you guys. Shout out to y'all and gang. Till next time. The music.